I'm going to be moving some shit because I only have a couple days to do this and it's going to snow. But I want to get on here. There's a lot going on. I've been noticing a lot of people in the Freedom family have been going through a lot between deaths, surgeries, stress, depression, anxiety, um, drug and alcohol abuse. I've been seeing a lot of stuff. Physical abuse, domestic violence. I've seen a lot of things recently, and I'm going to talk about it. Not going to mention a lot of names. I'm just going to talk about it. If it applies to you and you check the box, that's on you. I'm not mentioning names. I'm not directing this towards anybody. And I'm going to be honest with you. This has something to do mainly why I'm bringing this up about someone in New York. We'll stay there, okay? Need to adjust some stuff here. A lot of my friends are going through a lot right now, and you guys got to understand, when shit gets hard like this, you got to reach out to the people who care about you and talk to them, and not the trolls, not the people that are putting you down. Get away from that shit. Turn off YouTube if you have to. Trust me, I know it sucks because you want to know what they're saying. Fuck what they're saying. Who cares? You got to know who you are. And I know a lot of people are struggling with who they are right now. Like, not like in that sexual meaning. In like the mental, emotional, psychological meaning. They're struggling to figure out their place, who their friends are. A lot of things are happening, man. Here, let's bring you closer because I gotta do some stuff. But I just want to touch on this stuff right now because I want those people who are out there going through this to know that we're here. We're here for you. You know, the whole Freedom family that was here before, we're still here. You got to make that conscious effort to. You got to make that effort to reach out, you know, because there's only so much we can do as your friends. You got to accept this help, and like nobody wants to admit they need help. Sometimes I'm the first one to ever do it. Everyone in chat who knows me will tell you I don't like asking for help. I'll sit there and do it myself all day and hurt myself. Like today, I'm gonna go do these leaves for my aunt. My aunt needs some help. Yeah, I don't charge family, so I'm gonna go help her. She's gonna try to throw money at me. I'm not gonna try to take it, but this is my family. My family needs help with something. I respond. I go and help them, and that's how we're supposed to do this for everybody. And if you see somebody going through something online, get in the chat and tell them to stop. Get off. Come call me, talk to me, what's going on. Don't make it public. I'm only saying this because I've made the mistake. I've done it. I've let the trolls get to me. I let the people get to me and the rumors, and I fucking lose it, and I start screaming and yelling, and all of a sudden everybody's like, what is wrong with you? And look at him. He's nuts. He's freaking out. You can't give them what they want. I know it sounds like it's easy. It's not. It's hard. I know, because you want to react. You want to tell them a piece of your mind. You want to get in their fucking heads like they got in yours. But it doesn't work at that point. They already won. They already know. They won. You can't let them do it. That's one thing. Another thing, there's someone going... I can't go that way. There's someone going through something, I think. And you know who you are. And if you're listening, you've been missing for a day here. But if you're listening and you can see me, reach out to us, please. If I have to come to New York and help you get away from the situation you're in, I will absolutely do it. And I'm sure I could bring people with me. I'm sure I can line a couple people up that'll be willing to come with me and help you get out of that situation. And we'll put together some funds, put you somewhere where you could stay for a while. Whatever the case may be, you know who you are. If you're in trouble and you need help and you can't say it, just send me a little text, something, You know, just, hey, you're right, whatever. I'll know. I got that feeling though. And I hate having that feeling about that kind of stuff. Because I would hate to see that any of our crazy family go through any of that kind of abuse or neglect. Got to get the sleds out for Jersey Joey. We like sleigh riding. Hold on one sec. Gotta load this damn truck up again. It's fucking cold out here. So I wanted to touch on that stuff first. Nicole, you should jump on my chat real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have the panel going. You know, I'm really adamant about this right now because I'm watching people break down on the internet like I did. I did it. I let the trolls get to me. I freaked out. We all, you know, if you've been serious into this live streaming thing for the whole time, you understand what I'm talking about. Everyone's had to go through it. It's not easy. If you have a good support system, you can get through it. But you have to let your support system do their job. You got to listen sometimes and take some advice. Trying to be as nice as I can about this. I can't listen to somebody go off and go off and go off and go off. And when, you know, some people have some help there and some suggestions and you're just running right over it, I don't know what to do at that point, man. I'm trying to be a friend. I'm trying to be supportive. But you gotta take some advice sometimes. I had to learn. I don't know everything, you know? I don't know everything. Look, we got scooters too. We just don't use them. I don't know everything, but like, you know, I have to listen to some people sometimes. People know better than you sometimes, and they've been through stuff and they understand. Like me, I could tell you how to navigate the trolls. They don't fucking bother me no more. They can't say anything true about me. So if it ain't true, why should it bother you? That's where I'm at. I mean, damn. That's simple. Emotional reactions. Go back in my lives, okay, when the trolls were really hitting me. I mean, 200-300 at a time. Not 10 or 20. 200 or 300 trolls at a time in my room. My mods were pulling their hair out. Everyone got blocked because nobody knew what was going on. A lot of chaos. A lot of fucking anxiety. And then you got to go through all the comments and all the fucking chat. And you got to read all this bad stuff people are writing about you. And it fucking infects your mind like cancer. And you can't let it happen. You know how you stop it? You don't watch those troll videos. You don't read the comments. You just fucking skip over it. Don't read the stupid names, you know. Don't get yourself in that position where you have to digest it. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. And I'm watching them win. I'm watching them eat your minds up, man. I'm watching them go in your heads and infect you like cancer. That's what it is. They're a cancer of the internet. And they're fucking winning. I'm watching them. They're getting to you. Don't let them get to you. You have way more of us supporters than they do of trolls. There's way more supporters, and what they're doing is they're letting you destroy yourselves. Don't feed into it. Stop feeding into the bullshit. Stop giving them fucking attention in the chats. Have your mods mod. They see shit go on in there that's destructive for the chat or disruptive, or it doesn't help anything. It's causing chaos. It's asking the same question that was asked 45 times. If you ask the same question and no one's answering it 10 times, you're getting blocked. You're just being an asshole. You haven't picked up the fact that no one wants to answer your question, and you're going to try to be annoying. So you go on timeouts and timeouts until you figure it. But the person that's reading the chat, the streamer, should not have to even see or read or hear that. You have to give the mods time to mod. So stay up in the chat a little bit. Don't go right to the bottom of the chat when you're reading. Stay up in the chat. Let your mods mod the conversations. because it's going to throw you off topic. Then all of a sudden your live stream about mental health becomes a live stream about one particular person in the chat who you're yelling at. Don't let them control your chat. Don't let them control your stream. Stop giving them fucking attention. They only exist because you speak their names. Just give it up. Don't let them win. I sit back. I don't give a fuck what they say about me anymore because I know who I am. I know I'm a good dad. I'm a good fiance to Jen. I try to be a good freedom fighter for y'all. I try to do the best I can as a human being every day. I even try to organize shit the right way. Like my water stat. You want to see how fucking stupid I am with organizing shit? Fucking skateboard's about to go outside. Hold on. Look at my emergency water, some of my emergency water, okay, for bug out gear. I have it on a rack, organized in gallons. I got 2 of these empty guys because I have plans for those. But I organize everything. I try to do the right thing all the time, even when no one's here to look at me doing this. If you can go through your day saying that, if you can honestly tell yourself, I did the best I could today. I tried as hard as I could. Then no one can tear you down. No one can take this from you. Make this something impenetrable. Don't let them get in your head. When they occupy space up there, they're winning. Don't let them do it. Like me, man, I got way too much shit going on in my life right now to give a fuck what DOA's doing or any of these fucking pussies that are talking shit on the internet. Who cares? Who cares? Like honestly, in the end of it, if you were to stand on a stage and speak freedom, and that motherfucker were to stand on the stage and speak that garbage, who's going to support him over you? Think of it that way. Don't let them win. Give them attention like little kids. I'm tired of it. I'm not participating in that shit no more. I'm done with that shit talking about them. Fuck them. They don't deserve a minute more of my time. So they don't get it. Same with all these streamers. You professional journalists out there who are going into people's chats who are having a mental crisis in front of you, and you're feeding the jet fuel on that fire by your stupid questioning, your antagonizing comments. That's professional. You should put that on your resume. Professional troll. Professional troll. Professional piece of shit. So if that guy goes and does something stupid tonight, are you going to feel at all bad about that? You professional? Are you going to feel bad about that if he does something bad to himself? If today's the last day and he took it? Why? Why do you got to push people like that? He hasn't had a bad enough time? You don't see the guys going through shit? Leave him the fuck alone, man. You know? But, you know, some people just can't control themselves. If they're going to be a piece of shit, they just do it all the way. You know, they just go all the way with it. And good for you. You know, you're going to be something, be good at it, right? I won't participate in that silly shit, though, anymore. Done. Alright? Streamer wars, all that, good. Have it. Have fun with that. I don't have time for that shit, that's for sure. If we ain't talking about how to move forward, if I'm not talking about the next rally, the next person that we could interview or something like that, I don't know what we're talking about then. I'm pretty much over what happened with TPC and 76 and all that. I'm done with all that. I don't care anymore. What I really care about is like the people that aren't talking anymore, that got quiet. What happened to them? We should check up on our friends. You know, some of us, not, you know, I'm not saying me, but there's a lot of people out there that when they came to these freedom movements and these convoys and these rallies and they saw other people that believed in them, they got a fucking sense of excitement. They got happy because they weren't alone in the world. And then they go back to their house and they have to live their life and they don't really participate in the chats. They don't watch the YouTube channels. They get sucked back into their world that they came from because they didn't invest 3-4 months into it like we did. And guess what? Their life sucks. But we're supposed to be there to pick them back up. Those people that we met, check up on these people. You know who they are. There's a couple people out there that need our help. Check up. If you haven't done it today, pick up the phone and text somebody you haven't texted in a month or two from this convoy. Just text them and say, hey, how are you? You know? Stop spreading hate, man. I'm sick of it. You know, I stay quiet a lot on some of the chats with some of the conversations because I don't agree with a lot. And I don't want to participate in any more hate, bullshit, drama. I literally got so much stuff to move still. I sit home and I'm in the chat room and I'm talking online and I'm like, I gotta get the fuck up and do this, man. And like I'm stuck on YouTube. I feel I get sucked back into it too, man. I'm the first one to admit it. But admit it. Admit it. Admit that you fucking are on YouTube way too much sometimes. Everyone needs a break. Everyone needs a break. All right? You need some time. Not only to like process everything that's going on, but some time to get back to your life. Get back to your regular life. Look what's going on around you. You're missing a lot. I bet you're missing a lot. You're spending 8, 10, 15 hours a day on fucking YouTube watching chat rooms. I'm saying, man, just you got to stop letting this shit get to your head. Stop. If you're sitting home and you are yelling at a fucking phone, take a break. Just fucking take a break. You don't need to be on YouTube that day. If you see somebody going through a crisis, don't jump on there and start talking more shit and amping them up. Don't be the dickhead, all right? Especially if you're supposed to be a fucking professional with press credentials, you're gonna get on and antagonize someone going through a mental health crisis. Are you the biggest piece of shit ever or what? I hope everyone saw that today, and you know who you are. Like I said, not dropping names, but you know who you are. Keep making car batteries heavier. And you know what? To some extent, I feel what the one guy's saying. And I felt the same way at one point, right? But then I had to wake up and realize, and I'm not trying to be mean by any means, dude. All right? I'm not talking shit. This isn't talking shit. I'm explaining things the way I perceive them. And the one thing is when I thought other people should be defending me. That I'm not trying to be a dick. You're your own man. What you reap is what you sow. If you say something to the world and the world responds, I can't always be there to protect you. I might walk away for a minute. I might have the volume down. I might not be paying attention. You can't crucify people for not being there. You can't. No one's perfect. No one, and I am no one to tell anyone what to say or do. I'm nobody to say that. I can't keep that as a reasonable expectation to have people do what I want. I can't think of it like that. I'm not trying to be a dick, dude. I'm really not. I'm just trying to say, be reasonable. If somebody's away from the computer, you can't bash them. Like, I know the people that you're saying, like, fuck you two. And I can't sit by and just be like, yeah, fuck you. Because you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I am going to throw a fucking name out there. When Eric, like Mechanic Eric, has been there, he's helped us. And I hope that I was there to help him at some points. And he knows what I'm talking about. We don't bring up specific incidents. I don't need to. But that's the kind of guy. That's my dude, man. Eric never did nothing to me. I can't be mad at him. Just because he stepped away for a little while, you got to give him a chance, bro. Give the motherfucker a chance to like explain himself. You can't just shut him down. I mean, I don't know what's going on, man. And I've been trying to reach out to you all day and try to get you to contact us. You know we are. Just fucking take the help when it's being thrown at you, bro. We all need help sometimes. I needed help the other day. The squirrels helped me out. Gotta humble yourself and be like, man, fucking, this might be too much. This is too far. How do I get through it? How can I change the situation I'm in right now? What can we do? Can anyone help me? But the first thing you gotta do is get the fuck off YouTube. Take a break. Because this shit will eat you up like a cancer. And any of the other live streamers out there that were there in Hagerstown that had to go through all the trolling and all the fighting and all the arguing and the separation. If you guys had to go through that and you had your chat rooms up and down and trolls up and down and you had to keep going, you know what kind of cancer I'm talking about in your head. You go to sleep at night and you're like, why the fuck did that many people say that? Where is that coming from? And then the next day somebody texts you with a link. Then you go to the link and it's some person with 24 fucking viewers. And they're like, oh, this person said a lie. Who cares what that person says? If it's not true, who gives a fuck? Let them talk all the shit they want. Obviously, that's all they got in life. And the more you give it to them, and the more you say their name, the more people that are not knowing of it are going to go and look up that name and give them more attention. How do you think the BTM Sparkies and the Von Michels and the fucking Pluckies came out to the world? Because idiots kept saying their fucking names. You gave them the clout. You gave them the attention. You let them know they were bothering you. Stop. God damn, man. Just cut the shit out. It's it. It's not that hard. This is why I keep the water on a rack so I can move it. Seriously though, stop saying their names. I'm saying it from experience. Stop saying their names. Stop reiterating their comments. Stop saying their stuff. Have your mods know specifically what to do, okay? Here's an example. My mods, they know. If they're causing chaos, saying lies, spreading rumors, things like that, talking shit about other streamers, you're in the timeout. If you keep doing it, you're banned. That's it. There's no second chance. You don't come back out of that fucking place. I don't care. I don't have to purge my block list. If you came in and you were doing any of that stuff, you've been warned several times. There is no second chance. Your account is banned. Fuck you. That's how I feel about it. Now, other people don't have to do that. I'm not telling anybody to do anything with their channel. All I'm saying is that option works for me. I get rid of all the negativity. I keep positive people around. That's it. I don't let people say anything in my chat that's negative. Why? Because there's no room for it. There's other channels for that. You can go to a whole channel and talk shit. Go there. You ain't going to do it at my house. I don't need to deal with it. And it's not like a power thing. It's not a control thing. It's I want peace and unity in my chat. I want my people to be happy and express themselves without having to be looked down on or somebody talking shit to them or belittling them or trying to incite some kind of violence or reaction or emotional response. We don't do that here. My people in here, the Jersey family, we got something good going on. We've been about freedom from the start. And you know what's crazy is yesterday I went on the 420 company and I saw the 8th of May or March, something like that. One of the first streams I had from the convoy, it was like the second day that they were down in Hagerstown because they showed up, big party. I came the next day. So I was one of the first people to get up on the bleachers and film from the top of the bleachers of all the trucks coming in the second day. So if you want to go back, and then at the end of the video, I was going to play it yesterday before I got off the panel. But if you listen at the end of the video, I am the same person today saying the same things that I was months ago, the second day of Hagerstown. I say the same things I did then. And it's all about coming together. And it's about stopping these people from letting the bullshit get in here. You would fall down, wouldn't you? Fucker. All I want to know is, man, like, when it comes to that judgment day, okay, and you're up there, and it comes to judging you, what are you gonna say when you have to respond to all your stuff that you've done in your life? Because we know that people aren't perfect. So when you're coming down on people for not agreeing with your point of view or doing things the way you want them to do them, it's kind of backwards. You're losing people at that point, you know? You're not gaining friends. And right now we have to do what we can to get along. So if we don't agree on everything, we have to put differences aside and just be able to talk about it. That's the number one thing. Be able to have a conversation. If you can't have a conversation without yelling or speaking over somebody, there's something wrong in between that conversation. Either someone is not feeling well and they're, you know, whatever. There might be something involved. Who knows? I'm saying try to figure these issues out or talk to us about it. I'm here. I know Ninja's here. I know Red's here. Junior's here. Dev's there. There's so many more people in the chat that want to talk to you and help you. And it's everybody, not just one person I'm talking about. This is everybody. There's so many people out there that need our help right now. Like, there's a lot of people right now that are going through a lot of depression because of the holidays. So much anxiety because they don't know how they're going to feed their kids. So, you guys got to stop dicking around. And I don't care about showing where I am anymore because we're moving. So, I want to bring awareness to this stuff here because it seems like it's a big joke to the trolls. It's one big joke to the trolls, right? Oh, ha, 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 look at them flip out. Meanwhile, these people are ready to hurt themselves. Some of these people are ready to hurt themselves and end their life because of your fucking actions. So if anything does happen to any of my family members in the Freedom family, I'm going to make sure that we go to the end of the earth to track down that troll name, find the IP address it came from, and prosecute the people that pushed somebody into a suicidal action. I'll make sure we do it. Listen, I got a lot of time, man. Got a lot of time to kill. Trust me. My kid's got a Haro BMX, a Trek mountain bike. Fucking spoiled. It's pretty hard to do, spoil your kid when you're a grifter. I must have had some kind of job or something before the convoy. It's weird, right? That's the only thing that makes sense here, right? I don't know. A lot of stuff though for a poor guy. So, with that said, I just want to remind you guys, man, if you're going through a tough time, all right, if you're going through a tough time, where's my mods? Mods, can you put my email up, please? JerseyJ2022@gmail.com. if you are going through a bad day, if you're not, I mean, and it's been going on a while, and you're sick of it, and you need people to talk to, and your mom isn't answering, and your best friend doesn't want to come over to your house, and your girlfriend's being a bitch, email me. I check my email like 2-3 times a day. Email me. I'll email you back. We'll talk about it. I'll get you some numbers to help you in the area. Whatever you need. As well, can one of my mods throw up the suicide hotline? Just in case anybody is feeling a little messed up today and they don't feel right and they need somebody to talk to and they don't want to talk to us. We need another way for them to talk to somebody. So if one of my mods can throw up the suicide hotline, the national suicide hotline, if they could throw that number up, and if anyone needs to call that, they have to be aware that there's resources out there and there are people that are there that want to help you. We want to help you. We're your friends. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I want to make sure that somebody's okay. So I don't want to throw names, man. I don't want to throw names. But there are some people out there right now that need some help. You know you're having a bad day. Just reach out to me, man. Or woman. There's a woman out there I'm seriously worried about in New York. And you know who you are. All right? I hope you're okay. Nobody's heard from you in a little bit. Last thing we knew, you were going to go to the hospital and you were calling 911. I'm praying you're okay. I love you. And we do. All of us in the Freedom family. We love you and we want to make sure you're okay. So if you can, please just let us know that you're all right. All right? Because we're worried. We're seriously worried. All right? I'm not throwing too much personal information out, but you know who you are. We love you. Please reach out. The same with anybody else. If you're going through shit and you don't know how to express yourself and you have so many thoughts and you're so scared and have so much rage at the same time and you don't know how to get it out, call me, bro. I've been there. I've been there, man. I've been there. I've been there where I wake up every morning with a fucking screwdrivers, slamming down screwdrivers until I can go to the bar. Then we go to the bar and have a couple beers, then go to work, half a day, come back to the bar, get drunk. I've been doing it. I did it my whole life, man. Half my life I drank, I got fucked up, I made the wrong choices, said the wrong shit, and made the wrong moves. And now I know. So I can talk from experience. I could tell you how to stop this circle of shit. I could help you. I'm just saying. It's not that everybody doesn't know. Some of us know. Some of us understand and we want to help. All right? We care about you guys. All right? As much as you guys think you're insignificant in the Freedom Convoy because you weren't there and you were on the couch. Mona said it the best yesterday. Our couch warriors, our couch freedom fighters, armchair warriors, whatever she called them. I love you guys just as much because it's you guys that I woke up for every day. Because I turned this camera on, not for me, because I don't want to see myself. I turned this on because I wanted to make sure that you guys could see what I was seeing, which was, in my mind, amazing and beautiful. And I wanted to show you. That's what it was all about. You became part of like this huge thing that I've never expected to have in my life. And it was very hard to understand and very hard to control and very hard to keep going. It's not easy to have a channel nowadays because everybody and their mom wants to take you out. You can't let them get in here. This is where you can change it. Everything in your life, this is where you change it, right here. It doesn't matter how strong you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't matter. Stop all the excuses. All right? The help's here. We want to help. Come out and say, help me. I don't understand these things. Can you please explain them to me? Why is this happening? What can I do to change this? Talk about it. Thank you, Ninja. If somebody can put, if you think there's a resourceful site when it comes to mental health and mental health awareness, if you can drop those in the chat, I would appreciate it. I want to get as much information out to our public and our freedom fighters that we can, because some of them may not know that these resources exist, or they don't want to type it in their computer and find out, or whatever the case may be. We'll do that step for you. We'll drop the link here. We'll drop the numbers here so you guys can use that at your disposal. But I want to make sure, at least I'm trying to get the word out to those people to let them know that we love you and we care about you and we want you to be okay. And I'm so sick and tired of everyone talking shit and no one's doing anything to try to help anybody with this. Because watching people go downhill and spiral out of control because of things that are being said about them on the internet. I've been here. I understand what you're going through. You need to talk to people like me and the others that have been through this. We did it so you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? We took those bullets already, okay? We took all that fire. We took all that. We could tell you. I could tell you firsthand. I'm not digging through my chat right now and trying to figure out what's going on. I came on to do a live about what I wanted to say. No one in my chat, no troll is going to be able to steer me off my conversation if I don't read it. I do love you guys. If whoever's in there supporting and stuff, I do love you guys. I really don't know where I'd be with this channel without you. But I've had to take advice. I've had to calm down. I've had to stop swearing so much. I'm learning. That's all you can do as a human being, but you have to stay open. Open to learning. Can't just be like, fuck you. I don't want to hear it, because that's not the thing I believe in. I got to sit and listen to a lot of stuff I don't believe in. But then when I hear the point of view, I'm like, well, that completely, and now I completely understand why they felt that way. They explained it. They were able to voice it. That's great. Not every time that's good. Sometimes I don't want to hear it because it's just bullshit and people are talking shit. Who cares? But I sit and listen to it. Sometimes somebody just needs you to shut the fuck up and listen. That's what some people need. Some people just need to talk about it and get it out and feel better. I have people that talk to me once a month, once every couple weeks. They call me, they vent, they blah, 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 I fucking hate this shit. I'm like, you gotta stop drinking. Yeah, you know, you're right, man. I'm like, go to a meeting. Oh, I don't know. Call me from a fucking meeting on Wednesday. Okay. Sometimes you're that voice that they'll listen to. You know, I happen to be the voice that a couple people listen to. Thank God. I have people I know in my life that I watched from going down, sleeping on fucking concrete, okay, on their own clothes, sleeping on concrete, to having a fully functional family. The guy got his wife back, his kid back, stopped drinking, bought a house, running a company, and he moved away from all the bullshit. And I couldn't be more proud of him, and I love him for that. I love him and his entire family. And he did something so hard. He got out of a cycle that he's been in for almost 35 years. And you know what? If I didn't stop talking to him because I didn't approve of what he was doing and I was enabling him, I was giving him money to come to work and he'd go and blow it on liquor, I stopped helping him. And he fell because I was the last person he had to rely on. And he fell down to his knees and he said, I'm going to stop. And I said, you're going to fucking stop or I'm not talking to you no more. And guess what? His life is cleaned up. He doesn't even think about alcohol because of how good things are going. And it's the worst time in history right now for us. And this guy can say it's better than fucking drinking. There's a reason why I don't get drunk. That's why I don't party. That's why I don't do drugs. All this stuff, I wouldn't have any of this stuff. I wouldn't have my kids' scooters and skateboards and sleds. He wouldn't have anything to play with. I'd be in fucking debt more than I am already. There's no reason for it. And then when people come on and they're like, oh, you're a drug addict, or you did this, or you got in trouble. Fuck yeah, I got in trouble, man. I used to get drunk and fight. The recent thing that I have going on is a fluke. It was something that happened on accident, and when it's over with, I'll be more than happy to share it with you. I'll, in fact, live stream whatever I can of this entire thing when it's all over and said and done with. I'll do whatever I can to prove to you guys how fucking messed up the situation was. But DOA, that's all you live on, bro. So run with it. Run with it. I have no bad feelings about telling on the guy that had the fucking gun at the entrance. Go fuck yourself. Bring a gun outside a place that I'm at and there's kids and old people there and the state law says you can't have a concealed weapon. That's the law. If you don't want to abide by that, I'll be more than happy to help the police fuck your ass up. No, more than happy. I refuse to stand by and allow things like that to happen in the world around me. I'm the guy who, when there's people stealing from the Walgreens, I tackle the motherfucker and he accidentally hits his head off the door frame. And then I disappear. You know how you get in trouble? You stick around for the report. Leave. You're 20 minutes ahead of the cops. Fucking walk out. Knock them out. Walk away. Don't stand there over them. Leave. You want to change the world? Start in your backyard. Start cleaning up the bullshit in your neighborhoods. Stop allowing these little kids to run around destroying everything in the world. Stop enabling. Alright? Stop provoking. If you're out there provoking shit, if you're out there going and pushing people and pushing them until they flip out, you're part of the fucking problem. If you're that kind of person, you're part of the issue in America today. You're doing nothing good for the community. You're doing nothing good for anybody else out in America. All you're doing is getting in the fucking way of the people that are trying to clean this shit up. And what you need to do is crawl back in that little hole that you came from, or big asshole, depending on how big of a whore your mother was, and get the fuck out of here. Get out of our way. Because I personally will run you over. I'm going to run anybody over from now on. You get in my way, and you get in my lane where I'm going, I'm progressing, and I'm getting faster and more momentum. If you get in my way, I'll run you right over. And if everybody else in here wants to help out and they want to jump in and run them over too, God bless you. Run them over. And by run them over, I mean don't allow them to have anything. Nothing. They're not allowed to talk in your chats. They don't have opinions. Nothing. You erase that person. Erase them. You don't let them have a voice. If they don't have anything positive to say, why the fuck are they around anyway? I'm just sick of the division. I'm sick of the bullshit. And you know what? The more I hear it every day, the more I'm watching it, the sicker and sicker I am of it. So, here's what I'm going to do. When it comes to panels, things like that, if you're talking about a topic and it's positive and it's good, I'll come in, I'll chill, I'll talk. If we start going off the rails into fucking some muddy water, not for me. I'm going to dip out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. If it ain't helping the situation from now on, I'm done with it. Because there are so many people out there going fucking nuts. And I'm sitting here watching them go nuts. And I'm in the chat going, hey, I know how to help you. Come on. And I'm not mad that they won't listen to me. I'm mad that they're going to continue to do that cycle with so many people offering to help. That's what I'm upset about. That's kind of pissing me off. That's like, you're saying, fuck everybody. And not just that guy. There's another person out there that you guys don't even know about right now. But there's so many people out there that are going through shit and need to talk to somebody. They need to. It's not an option. You need to fucking talk to people, and you need to get out of your head. Get out of there. All that's doing is screwing you up. It's just giving you more things to worry about that you shouldn't have to worry about. It's giving you more problems. I mean, dude, people, listen. This is not, these are people's lives. These are, live streamers are people. They're real people. These are their lives. And if you're introduced to us and you've been invited in and you can talk in here and be part of the family, keep it positive. I mean, if you're going to come in and start trash talking everybody when they're already flipping out and they're freaking out and you're adding fuel to the fire, you're a bigger piece of shit than anything you could say about them. You're poking somebody that's having a mental crisis. I mean, step back out of the spotlight here for a second and look at what's going on. Look at this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing all of the division. I mean, I never, ever expected to be in D.C. screaming, fuck you to people waving flags. Never expected that. It happened. You know why it happened? Because I earned my respect. Despite what anyone wants to say out there, I earned my shit. I put in the hours. I put in the time. I stayed out in the fucking cold in a tent with the rest of the soldiers out there. You know why? Because I'm not above anybody as a live streamer, as a person, as anything. I'm just as much of a person as everybody else on the ground. So, to sit somewhere above everyone in hotel rooms and big buses and shit like that, and to try to fucking bark orders, and then when nobody listens to you because they're suffering more than you, and you can't understand why no one's listening, it's because they got dragged around the country, dumped off in various spots, and taken advantage of, and you wondering why people are pissed off. Don't hurt us. We won't hurt you. But you can't sit here, like, now I'm mad because I find out Mag's a great guy. He's cool. He's a patriot. Buffalo Man, cool guy. Patriot. There's nothing defining them less of a patriot because they hung out with somebody that they didn't realize did something wrong. Okay? They're being crucified for a crime that someone else committed. That's fucked up. When you sit and think about it, it's really fucked up. All right? And I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry I didn't give anybody on that side a chance to explain themselves and what happened. I tried to give Santa, David Riddell, I tried to give you an opportunity to speak to me and cancel out any of the negativity and shit going on in that part between the whole AFC side or any of the other side that stayed behind. I tried to extend that olive branch and you slapped that motherfucker out my hands. So at that point, guess what? I'm going to do whatever I can to show the world that you're not willing to mend bridges. You would have came and done it already. I'm disappointed in you, David. I don't care what anybody else has to say about 76. You can like them, you can hate them, you can do whatever. I don't hate 76, the organization. I have a problem with Santa, David Riddell. I have an issue with him that needs to be resolved. It's never been resolved. We never talked about it. This is going on since the beginning of the beginning of 76. Before it even started, when David came home to with TPC. That's when this shit started with me. Never been resolved. So until that's resolved, I don't have too much to say about that organization. I'm not supporting it. I'm not putting it down. I'm not doing nothing. In my eyes, they're trying to do the right thing. But they got shitty leadership. And they have. Got too much drama. You know, at some point you got to hit the reset button, change up the organizers a little bit, rebrand. You know what rebranding is? You take the existing thing and you change the name and everything else, and you still have the same thing, and it's kind of a shady move, but it's being called something different. It doesn't have that shit stain on it. You know? Not connected to something like that. You can rebrand. Rebrand if you have to. Don't sit there and go down with the sinking ship. Rebrand. I'm not against it. I'm saying do something though. Do something. Everybody's spinning in the fucking mud right now. Oh, we're gonna change it. Then do it. Change stuff. Change the world. Get the fuck out of here. Let's change it. I hear a lot of keyboard warriors out there. Everybody wants to put people down when they're at their lowest, right? You got to put people down when they're at their lowest. Well, what about picking them up? What about helping them out? Is that an option anymore? Do we help each other out anymore, or is it just literally tear each other down until there's nothing left? And then what? Who wins? Who wins out of that? Who? Antifa, BLM? They get what they want, right? Us divided. Us yelling at each other instead of us doing what we're supposed to do and going after the evil. There's a lot of stuff going on, though. And when it comes to this YouTube shit, I want people to understand, if you're getting overwhelmed and there's too much going on in your head, because I know the feeling. I know what it's like to sit there. Me and Jen both had to go through it. Ask Jen. Ask Jen. I had to tell her several times, stop reading the comments. I'd have to go and delete all the emails, the comments, the chat before she saw it, so that way she didn't go nuts. So I had to read them all so she didn't have to. I took the hit. But now she could tell you firsthand, by not reading that stuff, it helped her. And there's other people I've given that advice to, and it's helped them. Listen to me. I understand how this works, man. Look how I handle this shit now. I don't give a fuck what video. Say my name. More people come to my room and see me for who I am. The real talking, swearing Jersey J. They see me for who I am. I'm not sitting there putting anybody down unless they attack me. Don't attack me in my chat. I don't care what you do on your own channels. You can have 100 videos about fuck Jersey J. And then all you're doing is saying negative things about somebody. When they come to my channel, see me out there doing positive shit. And that's all I got to do. I don't have to be anybody else for anybody else. I don't have to change what I'm doing. I'm not going to change my mindset or how I operate or what I say. No one can buy me. No one's going to pay for my shit enough to where I'm like, you know what, I'll do what you want. No, fuck that. I'm my own person, man. No one's ever been able to control me. And that's been the problem from the start. TPC tried to control me. Other organizations tried to calm me down. But I kept doing what I did. I said what I wanted to say. I spoke the truth. It ended up coming out that I was right most of the time. So at what point do you see me as I can't come and talk to you? I'm insulted, man. I'm insulted sometimes when I'm telling people, come and I'll help you. And they're like, no, I know what I'm doing. Okay. At what point? I gotta give up at that point. You can't fucking force nobody to do nothing. I'm trying. I tried. I feel bad for people that just can't accept it. I'm one of them. I was one of them. I just didn't like getting help. I don't want help. I don't want anybody to ever say, you owe me because I did this for you. I don't want anybody to ever be able to say that. Oh, look what I found. This is from the convoy. Yeah, this is from the convoy. Remember those hats? You guys remember those hats, right? Yeah, Marcus Summers and all those guys had those hats. Well, my main thing is I have to get some of this stuff together because I'm bringing it over to my aunt's house. And I'm going to go over there and I'm going to do some leaves and do some cleanup because that's my family and my family needs my hand and I'm going to help them out. And in exchange, she lets me keep a whole bunch of stuff in a shed. And I mean, my family needs my help. I need their help and it works out. That's how families work. So you guys are my family. And if you need help, my email is jerseyj2022@gmail.com. Email me, get in touch with me, all right? We can have a conversation, figure out what the best route is to try to help you. You know, like if it's way up here, if it's a fucking 10, we'll do some, emergency helping, do whatever we can to get you where you got to get. I mean, if it's, you need $100 to pay your fucking, your car insurance so you can drive to go see your kids, let us know, man. I mean, we're a huge family here and we're all here to help each other. And the only way we're going to get through this hard shit that we're going to be going through soon is if you guys literally rely on each other. I don't have shit to give. I mean, I have stuff that I've acquired over the years. I don't have monetary value. I have time. I have advice. I have resources I can help people out with. It's just, I don't have money like that. I wish I did. I wish I had $1 million. I'd be going around helping every fucking buddy I could right now. Because I've needed help and I've gotten help. So I would love to be able to give back like that. But unfortunately, I don't have it like that. I'm trying to help everybody else. And, I end up having to deal with my own issues in the end. I just want people to understand that, like, you know, you can get help. We can help you. You got to be able to accept it. And I know I'm the first person to tell you, go get help, and I won't ask for it. You know, I'm an idiot like that. I'm the same way as the guy I'm trying to fucking save. The people we're trying to save. I'm the same guy. I know what it's like. And I'm sorry I'm not in the chats right now. I'm trying to just get some stuff together here so I don't want to make it the use of the trip. I got so much more time left. Move here. I just don't want everybody to get the wrong idea. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm not talking trash, all right? I'm trying to just explain that some people out there need to understand that what they're doing right now is self-destructive. They're hurting themselves. Every time they go on and they react, they're hurting themselves. And I'm just here to let you know, when you are ready and you want us to help you and you want to get that advice on how to make this cycle stop, we're here. I'm here. Turning against the people that were there for you for a long time is not the way to deal with this. All right? That's probably the opposite of what you should be doing, dude. And I'm no one to tell anyone what to do, because I've made my own mistakes. But from advice that I could give, I would suggest you reach out and maybe give yourself a break for a day or two off the internet. You know? Give yourself some time off the internet, man. You guys need a break every once in a while. I can't go on YouTube every fucking day and talk. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And then another thing is, when you have a channel, you have to understand there's some rules to the game, okay? You got to be able to control your channel. You can't let your guests take over your channel. You can't let your chat take over your channel. You can't let the trolls take over your channel. You have to be in control of your channel. You set the mood. You set the pace. You set the topics. It's your channel. If you lose control of that and the trolls take over, or the chat takes over, or the guest takes over, your channel's already being destroyed from the inside. You're letting it happen. You have to be able to moderate and control the atmosphere. It's your channel. You're letting your channel be the platform for other idiots. Don't let that happen. That's just my advice. Don't have to listen to it. I'm just a guy with a camera. I don't fucking know anything, remember? I tell you guys all the time, don't take my word for it. Look it up, see what it's like. I could tell you firsthand, a psychiatrist isn't going to tell you how to deal with internet trolls. He's going to tell you to get off YouTube. Don't go on YouTube anymore. I'm telling you how to go on YouTube and still deal with it. Number one thing is to get the fuck off of YouTube first. Give yourself a break. Step one, admitting you have a problem. That's step one. What am I doing? I see chat now. Hold on. I'm not talking just about one person, guys. I'm talking about in general. I just happen to see a lot. I saw a lot of that today somewhere. I want them to know that how they're feeling is justified, but you have to understand you're letting them get to you too much. You got to give yourself time to breathe and relax and not have to deal with that. There's got to be a time where you can relax and not watch YouTube and not hear stupid stuff that people are saying about you, because they've said everything they possibly could about me, and now half the people that were saying those things are coming back and saying they're sorry because I didn't react and I didn't flip out the way the trolls wanted, and I'm still here. That pisses them off more. I'm still here. I'm still talking to you guys. That makes them more mad. Listen. Trust me. Know a thing or two about a thing or two. Alright? Even the other streamers will tell you, I went through fucking hell and back. So, shit that me and Jen had to deal with, you guys don't even have to deal with. You guys don't have to fucking answer any questions about what TPC is doing or another organization. All you gotta do is answer questions about your stream. I had a lot of shit on my plate, man. Definitely gonna ratchet strap this. Just for anybody who's wondering, I'm not an idiot. So if you guys are feeling like shit and you're not doing good today, please use some of the resources that we put available on the chat today. There's some hotlines, a couple pages, I think. Thank you, mods, for putting that stuff up. So the thing is, what's that? What is all the water jugs? West Vintage. I'm a prepper, so I have water supplies all over the place, in all various different places I have to prep. I have a lot of water storage because water is a huge resource, especially in a time of some kind of natural disaster, nuclear fallout, any kind of situation. You want to have clean water. So I have lots and lots of reserve water. I think there's like 40 gallons or so there. So I'm transporting that today to another location where I have a lot of my bug out equipment. And we're gonna go help my aunt. You guys probably aren't gonna get to meet her. She's a little camera shy. What the fuck? There's a squirrel carrying a coffee cup. Hey. What the fuck? I have never seen that before. Is it a coffee cup or a paper towel? Hold on, look. You see it? I think it's a paper towel. Never mind. It looked like a foam coffee cup at first. I don't know. So, yeah, West Vintage. I'm a prepper, so I have a lot of different equipment for prepping. I mean, look at this. I got this. Like some of this stuff I didn't even move yet. Like the generator. I got my generator down here. That's one of them. I got like 3 or 4. I forgot. Even tents. Like I got this tent. No one's even seen this one yet. This guy. Here we go. This sucker here. It's an oldie but a goodie. This is an 8-person tent, cabin tent. I got a lot of extra equipment because if something goes wrong, or if I'm not close to that equipment, I like to have equipment in different areas. So I have stuff in upstate New York. I have stuff in PA. I have stuff in Florida. I have stuff in Jersey, obviously, all over the place. I have different bug out locations, little hideouts, stashes. I have stuff everywhere. Yeah, I'll never ever, like even in the back seat of my truck, I have a bug out kit. It's basically an off-grid box. I can make a house out of this if I wanted to. But there's a box back here, and I got a World Atlas cookbook, bug nets. I got food, like how to find natural food, Peterson books, edible plants, medicinal plants. I can live out of this box. There's saws, there's rope, there's fire starting equipment, there's a short reserve of food, there's fresh water, there's sleeping bags. I have a collapsible rake in the back so I can clear a spot out to even start with. I have pretty much everything everywhere. And you can even talk to Freedom 2A. Freedom 2A was hanging out with me yesterday, and he'll tell you, man, I have a huge amount of tools. I can build an entire, house. So it's just a matter of Yeah, I'm ready. And that's nothing, man. When we get to the next spot, I'll show you I have like bug out stuff. I have boxes and boxes and boxes. I used to have a military surplus store on eBay. So I have a lot of military surplus. Actually, that bag up there, hold on. Let's see. Here's some. That's good. It's taking me forever today to get through this. What's the other board? There it is. So here, let's see. Ugh. Let's see what we got in the bag here. You ready? Inside bag number 1. Well, this is just some of the extra shit I have. I don't really use this. Either it doesn't match my gear, or it's just, these are all brand new. So you got brand new knee pads. These I'd sell something like this for $30. I have this goes for the vest. It's a clip-on pouch. It's a assault pouch, I think it's called. What else we got? All this is for helmets, Kevlar helmets. I have helmet pads. I have helmet covers. This is actually a camelback that doesn't have all the pieces, so I just use it as a bag. Here's another tactical assault pouch. It's called the TAP system, TAPS. And what else? I got a baklava here, little head covering, face covering. I even got some knee pads and elbow pads for the new OCP uniforms that the military uses. Those are inserts that go into the actual uniform itself, so you don't have to use knee pads. Then we have our camelback cleaning system and drying system, so you can clean out your water packs. What else does Jay have in here? Oh, put them back too. So I got a lot of tap system. This one's nice. This is about $100 with the harness. It holds, I think, 8 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it holds 8 mags. It has your standard Molly attachments there. You got out in the back. You got your pouches. You could stick some stuff in there. Your notepads and some silly shit, an extra tourniquet, whatever. I know there's more in here. Hold on. See, I got so much gear, it's got to get stuffed into shit. Then we got, here we go. This is actually one of my original uniforms from the military. This is the camo I used. I was probably one of the last generations of woodland that was out there. These are summer trousers. You got warm weather gear and cold weather gear. If you guys didn't know, there's different uniforms. But that was our warm weather gear. This should probably be the top on this side. Yeah, I got the top over here on this side. I've been using these this is from when I was 17 years old, 18. So I've been using these as work clothes over the last, 20 years. I still fit in them. I can't button them, but I still fit. I gotta use a belt, but I still get them. I got the same body as I did when I was 18. Not bad, huh? So that's some of the stuff. Yeah, Todd J, you don't need a lot to live. You just need this. You need to have the smarts. And the time that people are wasting right now on YouTube talking shit and doing dumb things, they could be studying how to do things better, how to be a better person, how to be more understanding, how to help others. But they're wasting time. And I don't condone that behavior. I would much rather prefer if people woke up and started helping each other. And that's why I'm doing this today. I'm trying to bring awareness to the mental health issues associated with YouTube, social media, the whole the FOMO, fear of missing out. I've seen it. I've experienced it. I've been sitting online and like, I don't want to miss out on what they're about to say, so I'll click on their channel. And then there's another one going on at the same time, so I'll have another device and watching both. It's just too much. At some point, you got to be like, fuck that. It's too much. So everybody just got to take a chill pill. If you're having a bad day, please reach out to one of us. We're here. It's not, This isn't something I just say. I'm willing to actually sit and talk to you and hear you out. And I understand a lot of what you're going through already. So I'd appreciate it if you listened, if people would listen more than they're talking sometimes. They want to talk and get it out. That's good. But when it's over, listen. Have the same respect and listen. Hear the ideas out. We got to all stay together here. And you can't go shooting off fuck yous to people just because they walked away from something for a minute. Just understand. Have some time to understand. I'm not saying anything bad about nobody. I haven't said anything bad about anybody, have I? If I have, I apologize. I didn't mean it to come out that way. I'm trying to be super duper fucking nice. Because I know people are going through stuff. Just hang in there with me for a minute, guys. I'm trying to just put some of this stuff away. So I can get moving and we can go on to the next project of the day here. Bear with me for a minute, guys. Oh, shit. This one, I have this jug set up so that way I could take non-fresh water, like pond water or whatever, and it has a filter through a tube, and it's gravity fed. So I put this up higher. I connect this side into a clean bucket or a clean jug. And I just go and do whatever I'm going to do. And while I'm doing that, this drains into the other one and becomes clear water that I can drink. So I try to have it non-mechanical, gravity fed, no batteries kind of thing. Like, make it as easy as possible. But the gravity fed option with this filter straw really works out good. You could also use this independently to just... to just drink right out of the water source itself. It is a little harder with this filter though, I'm going to be honest. But it fits inside. And then I just I put it away over here. But I'm ready. And then anybody who knows me knows I'm ready for anything that's going to happen in this country. This is just some prepping gear. This isn't where I got, anything fun. I don't have anything fun anymore. But as you see, I like to keep things organized. Even when I'm moving things, I try to keep it, pretty set. Use my smarts. That's going to keep them inside. This side. Always that one thing that doesn't want to cooperate. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. Was this leaking now? Whatever. I hope you guys weren't offended. Hope nobody got offended by what I said. I wasn't trying to hurt anybody or offend anybody or talk shit or put anybody down. I was trying to just bring something into the light. Let people know. Because it is. There's people going through fucking crises right now at their house. not funny. It's not funny. It's not a joke. They shouldn't be laughing. No one should be laughing at the situation. They shouldn't be egging it on. They shouldn't be adding to it. If you're doing that, you're part of the issue. You're part of the problem. You should be ashamed of yourself. I got enough water? What do you think? Should I get more? I'll get more. Oh, hold on. We got the scooter. Because you have to be a cool streamer. If you got a scooter, you're cool. Now, I got a scooter. Mine doesn't cost $1,000 though. I got my scooter for $30 on Craigslist. Hashtag bargain shopper. So, I need to get cigarettes, big time. I don't know. Do I have an emergency cigarette in here? Usually, I'll have one that fell down the seat crack or something here. But, oh, I think I'm SOL, man. SOL on the cigarette situation. I have to go get some. Son of a bitch. Alright, so back to what I was saying earlier. I apologize, guys. I'm like up and down, off track, all this shit. I know. I'm in the process of trying to move in things and really get things together. So I don't have a lot to do after Christmas here. But I have to get stuff out of here. So I'm trying to stay on topic. It's hard. I'll be honest. I do appreciate all the support that I've been seeing roll through. Thank you guys. I do appreciate that. It's hard to get this out without trying to sound like a dick. You know, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I care about you guys. If I sound like an asshole, I do apologize. I'm not trying to be a dick. I just want you guys to understand that we're here. And you have to accept the help for us to help you. If you want to understand more clearly, you got to help me help you. Help me help you. Help me help you. What is this, a Schwinn helmet? Look at this thing. Never been used. I got it for my kid. He didn't like this color. So we had to buy him a brand new GT green GT one. And then, of course, handmade bow. That's one of the first ones I made. Right there. Oh, you can't really see it. There it is. Oh, hold on. I'm horrible. Backwards. See? There it is. So I'll put that on real quick. I got all these lanterns up here. I got to get these guys out. I have everything, gas powered, all different types of battery powered lamps, because you never know what kind of batteries you're going to be able to find later on when shit goes downhill. So I have all different options, and I don't want to crack this shit more than it is already. So, well, I guess that's it. Is everybody enjoying their Tuesday? You guys having fun out there in YouTube world? Look at this bullshit I got going on. My whole truck was full yesterday, remember? Now I'm doing it again. And then I got to do it three more times. This isn't mine. That Harley is not mine. Just so you know. Can I ride it? Fuck yeah. Will I? Absolutely not. Nope. I'll get punched right in the damn forehead if I fucking ride that bike. And he knows he'll punch me right in the forehead. Look, you want to spray cars? I got a paint sprayer. We'll spray some cars. Anything you guys can think of, go ahead, name it. I'll tell you if I can do it or not. Sometimes I don't have the equipment, but I can still do it. I got lots of stuff, dude. Thank you, Florence Scott. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys eventually how to do a lot of this stuff that I do. How to, I gotta bring this up. How to, I'm gonna teach you how to make arrowheads. You know arrowheads from like the Native Americans? Let's see if I can show you an example. I had a box of some of them that I made, and I think it's in here. Let's see. That'd be fucking cool if it was. Really quick. I know, I'm making a mess. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, it's just a little card box. Where is it? It's in my Ken's little box. It ain't. No. Cuckoo. Son of a bitch. I thought I had it. Nope. Oh well. And then I got cool little gizmos. Here, I'll show you. See, I got like novelty stuff too. I got like a lot of friends and family like to get me stuff like this, which is, it's like a little pocket knife. You see? It's like a pocket knife. Hold on. Let me get the better lighting here. It looks like a little pocket knife, right? But it's got a spoon and it separates. It comes apart and it becomes two different utensils. So you can fold out a spoon, you can fold out a fork, have the fork and knife, or you can have the fork and knife and fold out the knife instead. So it's a little novelty item. I don't need all this when I go hiking and camping and all that. I don't need all this. I only need this right here, which is, where is it? Maybe a red one here. We got the yellow one. So this is all I use. And this weighs considerably less than this. So when I hike and do everything, I use stuff like this. This is a lightweight, plastic, reusable spoon, fork, and it has a little cutting edge on the side. It's serrated. You can cut a little bit with that, but I usually use my pocket knife to cut. So this is all I need. I just throw that in my my stuff for food. But I got several of these. I got a lot of different stuff. Lots of different ways to eat. I got containers for drinks and so much stuff, guys. It's just, I don't even know where to start sometimes. I look around, I'm like, man, I got this, I got that, damn it, I gotta do this. We're on the convoy. I whittled this little wooden spoon. It's actually concaved. I took a coal and I burned the inside of this out, and I would blow it out and then scrape it out until there was a depression made. And by burning it, it waterproofs it semi-waterproof. But made a little spoon out of a piece of firewood. This was a piece of firewood I got from the campground. But it's not perfect. It was just to give me something to do. I was bored. The Harley's not for sale, Smitty. No, sorry, man. Nope. I'm gonna end up with that sucker one day, so that ain't going nowhere. That's my future Harley. All right, where do I put the rest of this camping shit, guys? Come on, help me out here. In there. All right, well, I think that's pretty much what I'm going to bring from the garage today. Maybe that tent. Let's see. That tent can go. And the other metal detector can go. Maybe I'll find the bottom of that somewhere. So I got like extra metal detectors. There's already one inside the truck. We have that with us all the time. Tried not to crack it, and I cracked it. Go figure. That's it. Fuck my life. I need a cigarette so bad right now. That's it. I think I'm packing it up just because I need a smoke. What else do I got here? All right, so then we got hand tools. Look, I do outside laborious shit too. Name it, I do it. How many people we got in here still? 83? 83 beautiful YouTube souls. I love you. I'm not sure who exactly is in the room, but thanks for still being here, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Got some pickaxes right here. Look, Red, imagine that through a forehead. Woo! Just going medieval. That's what you got to think of, guys. Just have your crazy little psychotic thoughts of like the trolls getting hit by trains and stuff. Like, just think about it. It's fun, you know? Then you won't get so mad. Just think about them getting hit by like a high-speed train at an intersection in their car. Then they can't troll no more. See? Who's in here? Oh, Charles Rowland. Can't get it all out. There's some people there for you. That's Charles's work, guys. Look at the lines. I know you can't see, but... Oh, there we go. Look at the line work. Guy killed it. What is that? Oh, God. Guys, you know how to deal with that one. What's up, Freedom 2A, Charles Rowland, B, Florence Scott. Thank you guys for being in the room. You got, oh, wow. You want to see some more shit? Hold on. So I show up to court in these shoes. I had two cops go, man, where'd you get those shoes? They did too much, bro. You can't afford them. They're a little dirty. I gotta clean them up, but those are my court shoes, man, and that's my suit. That shit was a lot of money. Nicer the suit, the faster the court case. That's what I figured out. I got broken slingshots. Used this damn thing so many times. Little wrist rocket. Ugh, I got it backwards, the back piece, because it was sticking out too much. But just stick that on there like this. This goes under, stays on your wrist. Pull that sucker back, and wow, got a bird down. And then I got bored one day, made a hand fishing reel, right? So this right here, I got a little hole in the bottom with a cork, and I put like fishing lures and some line. And this is all wrapped with line usually, but this is a hand fishing reel that I've made. And basically I just take my line, I throw it in the water, it unspools off of here, and then I roll it back up like this. And then I, wink, yank my fish in. And I've caught probably 30, 40 fish off this. that's what I was doing. So you got your maul. Yeah, split some wood with that sucker. Look at that. Ooh, the jaws on this guy. And then you got your hand tamper. Hand tamp. So asphalt, paving, things like that. Oh yeah. All right, I don't know what else I'm putting in here. I gotta go and do these leaves. I need a flipping cigarette like you wouldn't believe right now. No. 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 No, 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 no. Yes. Okay. I got, this is a breaker bar. This is a breaker bar or an incredibly heavy bow staff for Freedom Ninja. All right, you beautiful mother lovers. Let's get, oh shit, I gotta strap that up. Hold on. Hold up. Hey. Probably going overboard with this now, but all right. One more of these and we're good. Wanna go for a ride? All right. Everybody shut up and get in the car. Jen is at the house. Give me 1 minute. Let me get this going here. Stinks like reefer out there. Here, go down here for a second. You're coming with me. Shut up and get in the truck. What's up, Amazon? Guess who's coming your way? And don't worry, guys. I'm on private property. All the activities seen on Jersey J are done by trained professionals in a safe environment. Do not try this at home. West Side. Yeah. He was so confused. He's, what? What do you mean? What do you mean Bark says bite? What do you mean? I don't get it. What are you looking at, guy? Oh, this will be fun. Let's take forever now. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're back. Gonna park in a very shitty spot for everybody to get around me right now. And I'm doing it on purpose because I only have a week here to piss everybody off after they tried to fucking ruin my life in the last couple years here. So I gotta repay the favor, you know? That's what I do. Guess who's back? Hi, honey. Look, it's Jen. That's
Hi.
Jen, Jersey Jen. I got some stuff loaded in the truck. I was thinking too much to get most of my shit together. So, what do you got? Anything? Going to my aunt's?
No.
Sounds good. Where's my gimbal and things?
You want roasted iced tea?
I want everything. Is there coffee? Can we get coffee?
We're gonna get the coffees ready.
I don't have coffee.
I made a sandwich.
Is it a good sandwich?
Chicken sandwich.
I could dig it. Babe, we're going over people and their involvement with YouTube and how YouTube can get to you.
Yes, I can.
You know what I'm saying? And we went through it. We went through it hard as shit. We went through it.
It can mentally get you really bad. You just gotta ignore it.
Fucking, they'll take you down.
Yep.
And by ignoring it, it doesn't seem like the right thing to do because it's like it won't stop, but it will. It's like the more you feed into it, the worse it gets.
You have to stop reading the comments.
Everything. Stop reading,
Yeah.
stop listening,
Exactly.
stop looking for your name. Stop looking for it in there. It's not going to ever stop.
No.
You got to be stronger. You got to be stronger mentally, physically, emotionally. You got to get stronger. Look how empty my house is. I got to get this thing out of here. We got clothes all over the couch. House is all screwed today. But yeah, we got all this stuff that we're moving. Crazy. I can't wait. It's going to be great. On to bigger and better things. I got to go to the bathroom. Just so everybody knows. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to come with me?
I don't think they want to come with you.
Come do pee-pees?
No, I don't think so. Red Squirrel Jr. says, no, Jay. Hi, Bell Bottom Blues. How are you?
No, 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 no.
Oh, she said, how are you?
No, 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 no. No, 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 Red. I'm just kidding. I love you.
What the hell?
Do you know?
Okay, hi, Smitty. I'm gonna let Jay have the camera.
Red Squirrel when he does that thing sometimes, remember?
Yeah.
That no, 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 no. I love that thing. All right, so guys, I have to be in Seaside Heights Municipal Court on April 11th next year at 11 a.m. for that that guy that was playing with himself on the boardwalk, so we can send him to jail. That was his second time getting caught for that. So whoever's out there spreading rumors on he didn't do anything wrong, his second time getting caught for the same thing, running around with a fucking heart on, playing with himself in public. So I don't give a shit what anybody heard in Spanish. I understood enough to understand that you shouldn't be touching your wiener on a boardwalk around children. So that's all I had to understand about the situation. I didn't give a fuck what he was saying.
I think I maxed this out.
What were you tasing?
I was making noise with these guys talking on the phone.
Ooh, I almost got you.
Oh,
Careful.
you know what? Do you have the keys for the shed?
I do.
And these are the keys for the house.
Hold that key real quick. Let me see if it'll go through the key. No, don't do that. It'll really shock you. I don't want to shock you. Here, we'll charge it though, so we can shock other people.
Sounds good. Where's the keys to the truck? Are they in your hand?
I gotta move it.
No,
It's in a very precarious
I wanted to
position.
put these on there.
Can we get something to drink and eat and smoke on the way there?
I have a sandwich for you.
All right.
And we're going to get coffee.
I forgot about the sandwich already. You guys having fun? I'm having such a great time because I don't have to live around these fucking ignorant assholes anymore. So moving out of here is like a fucking godsend. You have no idea. I know. I handed them to you like a moron. Why did I do that? Don't let me do that. What else do we need?
I think that's it.
Okay. I dig it. Hey, Florence Scott. What is this? Somebody's package?
Hey, Georgia girl.
Oh, that'll be gone in like 10 minutes. Somebody will steal that out of the hallway. Can we go to 7-Eleven, babe?
Yes, what?
I need cigarettes.
I swear. I don't even know.
Let's get in there. Oh. Hey, babe, your freedom hat fell out. Jen's little freedom hat. See? It's the freedom hat. Jen's trucker hat. I got my no quarters flag in the car, just in case. We don't want to get it misrepresented. We don't take prisoners. Yeah.
I see
V8. Well, you can't see a damn thing out the back of this thing, huh?
No, you can't.
Cool. We're just gonna guess.
I can't even see. I can't really back this thing up onto the can see. Couldn't even imagine right now. Oh, what's going
Well,
on?
I'm gonna use the candy cap and whatever the fuck. Is that the van? Am I
Yeah,
gonna hit that?
no,
well.
you're not even near it.
Screw him.
You weren't even near it.
I'll fucking hit him. Hit him! I'm gonna be honest. I really wouldn't care if I did. That guy's a dickhead. There's enough spots for like one person per apartment, and they park 3 vehicles in the same parking lot.
Yep. And I moved my car.
The same people that have a BLM fucking sign outside their house. All right, Jen, switch with me so you can,
I know.
we can do this.
Can you let me out?
Well, yeah. Ugh. You guys are coming with me. I got to go open the door for Jen because it's the very gentlemanly thing to do. See? Look. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Chivalry's not dead, but the door lock is. So, see, the door lock's broken, so I got to open the door for it. I got to practice that every day. Funny, right? Funny guy. This guy over here. Yeah, the new place, we're not We're not exposing where the new place is. It is going to be 100% a secret, undocumented. No one knows we're going to be anywhere. We're going off the grid. Cigarette time! Yeah! I need a cigarette so bad.
Yeah.
It's been like an hour and a half.
It actually has been.
It's bad.
I didn't have one.
I'm dying. My lungs are bleeding right now. You don't understand.
Definitely.
Help! Help!
Definitely not. What is that?
What is what?
That little thing.
It's a little face. It's a Facebook Messenger thing. Did somebody Facebook message us?
Yeah, and I deleted it because it was stupid.
What was it?
It was just a dumb game notifying me on Facebook.
On Messenger?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's a game on Facebook where you can
I'm trying to get in touch with our friend from New York still and see if she's okay.
Yeah, I tried to text her.
I just reached out a couple times. There's a possibility that maybe she did get some help last night. I'm hoping it didn't go bad. She was going through a lot, and just want to let her know that we're here if she needs us, you know. Son of a.
Anyway, you can get me a small coffee.
You want a coffee too now?
You want me to come down?
I don't know if we can afford all this coffee. It's a lot of coffee. You got a whole $20 bill? Where did you get that from? And a 5? We're rich!
A friend gave it to me.
Yes! We're rich!
A friend gave it to me.
You're a friend. Thank you, friend. I'll be back in a minute.
I'll be here. What do I do with my phone now? Damn it. I keep losing my phone. You gotta be kidding me. I lost my phone again? How does this keep happening? Look, did I put it in here? No. I don't know what happened to my phone, guys. I lost my phone. I have no idea what the hell I did with it. I could have swore I just had it in my hand. This isn't good. Did this yesterday, too. There it is. All the way on the freaking floor, as usual. Ugh. Ugh. Holy crap. Alright, fun times. Sorry, guys. Losing my head today. Put this window up. Why do I even have this down? It's freaking cold. What's wrong with you? What's that? No. 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 Oh, let me get that for you. Hold on. That's Jersey Jay's email right there. PayPal works. I have a Cash App and we have a PayPal. Cash App they're both the same, but Cash App actually takes out less of a fee because you get charged like $1 or something to transfer to your bank today, but it's free if you wait like 1 to 3 days or something like that. But here's the link. The Cash App's on the top, the PayPal's on the bottom. What else did I miss here? Hey Kim, hey Florence. Sorry I missed the chat, guys. I lost my phone, had to find it, didn't know where it was, and now I just found it. For some reason I just keep misplacing my phone. I don't know why. It kind of like slips out of my bag and then falls like next to it or something.
I gotta get those damn...
the weirdest thing ever.
I gotta get those damn clamps for the exhaust because it's smoking outside.
But yeah, but MK, we get it right away. We get the money right away. Thank you very much. And thank you to everybody who donates. Greatly appreciate it. Birdie to tweet, I will let him know. I'll probably be able to check that later. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna, because I know everyone keeps asking me, so I'm just gonna do it now. Let me just do it in Jersey J. I'm just gonna. There we go. I'm just gonna pin it to the top there, so you guys.
All right, I had to put the cargo net around those bottles. I didn't want them to fall out.
Because I'm gonna be driving in case anyone asks me for it. It's up at the top there.
What are we doing?
Pin the PayPal and stuff.
Oh, so I'm sorry guys. I just ran in there. I had to go get some stuff. I might end this live real quick because I just wanted to get the word out that if anyone does need help and you feel like you're stuck and there's nobody to talk to, hit our email up. If that's not sufficient, there are other resources that we pinned in the chat. There's a couple numbers for hotlines, suicide hotline, some mental health help. You know, please utilize the resources or come to us and ask and talk to us. Because we can't, you know, we can't help each other unless we do it together, you know? What?
He says he's blocked on YouTube.
Oh my God. The guy with the initials PE that just gave us the donation, thank you so much for that. And I will definitely make sure I go in, just message them back and ask them what their online, what the online name is that's blocked, and I'll go in there and I'll definitely look at that. I apologize for that inconvenience, man. But the guy with the initials PE. Hold on.
That's not Paradise P, is it?
I don't know. Well, babe.
Sorry.
This is why we don't tell Jersey Jen secrets.
Yeah, I'm a idiot. Don't want to say. I can't keep secrets.
I love her to death, but I don't tell her anything that we're not supposed to tell anybody else. I love you.
Dude, I just lost my phone again. I just found it.
You serious? But seriously, thank you to that person, that PE. We really appreciate that. That literally, like, my stress today was worrying about, because we got a donation yesterday. We basically spent that on gas and something to eat. But today I'm worried about getting gas back and forth for this move. We spent so much money because of this dumbass truck and all this fucking gas it spends.
Yeah, I know. And the stupid storage unit.
But thank you. And then the storage unit, I had to pay for that. But we're covered. And I can't thank you guys enough, especially right now during the holidays. Like, I don't want to show it online, but I'm fucking pulling my hair out behind the scenes. All right? Like, I go to hang out with my kid and I'm depressed because I feel like I can't get my kid enough stuff for Christmas. Like, I'm just I'm a mess behind the scenes when it comes to this holiday shit. I hate it. As much as I try, I never feel like I'm doing good enough, like during this season. So thank you guys for
thank you so
for the
much.
support.
We
It makes
greatly
me
appreciate everything you do.
makes me not have to freak out as much, you know. I'm still worried, of course, always, but yeah, you guys don't know any of that because I don't let you know. But thank you so much, guys, really. I'm gonna be looking into that block list and making sure that if you are blocked, just please reach out to me. It's jerseyj2022@gmail.com. Let me know your screen name that you're blocked on, and I'll go in the block list and I'll make sure I pull you guys back out.
Just put it up there with the email, because I put it up there before, but
Yeah.
I would just stick it up there again.
Let me put it up. I'm not in the chat all the way yet, guys. Hold on 1 minute. I gotta get my seatbelt on. B says I'm getting put on timeout for SIGs for the day. No, say no to SIGs. He's the SIG Nazi.
B.
I love it. The real Samuel, man, I can't imagine why you're blocked. I could see you on here. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off for now. I'm gonna restart a stream from my aunt's house. I'm gonna just show you guys what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be clearing off the leaves. I don't have a leaf blower. Do I have a leaf blower? I don't have a leaf blower in Jersey. No, it's up in PA.
Yeah, I think it's in PA.
I don't have a leaf blower in Jersey, so if you got a leaf blower and you're in Vernon, New Jersey, and you can meet up before I go to my aunt's, let me know. Text me. I could use a leaf blower because I'm gonna have to rake all these leaves up. I don't mind. It is what it is. I've been raking leaves for fucking 25 years, so I don't really care. But if you got one and I could borrow it, I'd really appreciate it. Just to, like, you know, it would take me an hour instead of 3-4 hours. But either way, I'm gonna go help my family out. I'm letting you guys know, my other extended family online, I'm letting you guys know that if you need help and you need somebody to talk to, and you really, and like the stress has gotten to you. I'm watching Mother Nature yesterday, and the poor woman had like got to fight these idiots online over rumors and lies, and she shouldn't have to do that, and her life is stressful, and I'm feeling bad for her because she has to hear this. So if you're in that corner and you don't feel right, you don't have to tell me your real name, you don't have to tell me your screen name. We can have an anonymous conversation. All right, we can have an anonymous conversation. You vent, tell me what's going on. I'll do what I can to get you the right resources or help you in the right way. I'll do whatever I can to do that.
And I'm here too.
And Jen's here. She's got a lot of experience with like losing pets and things like that, and you know, family members. She's grieved. She knows how it feels to go through these processes, and you know, we're tougher for going through this. So you know, when it comes down to it, I want you guys to understand that you have people to talk to. If not me and Jen, then the squirrels, or to John, or anybody, anyone who's out here who's offering that ear, take them up on it, okay? Because sometimes we're not strong, and we got to admit that we're not strong, and we have to take a knee and listen, so that way somebody can help pick us up. But you got to admit, the first step is to admit that there's an issue going on and you need help and you need to fix it. That's the first step. So take that step with us. All right? If you don't have anybody else and you're scared to go to organizations or be looked at like a fool or whatever, you're not. You're not. You have somewhere to go where you don't have to feel like that. And we're here for you, you know? So I'm going to get going for now. I think we just hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah.
Love you guys.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and please share this video. Let people know that, you know, we do care. There are people out here that care about you. We don't want to see people hurt. We don't want to see them hurting themselves or anyone else. Let's stop the hate. Let's stop the hate. Let's stop the violence, the chaos. Let's get back to what we need to get back to, and that's fighting for freedom. So I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you in a little bit. All right.